we are back here on your favorite station on YouTube, MISFIT FM, checking back in with you guys. Hope you have a fantastic weekend wherever you are in the world. Now, a few things before we drop into today's video. First, I know I was supposed to make a demo for you guys. Here's what happened. I made over 10 different takes to attempt to show you my design process, and every take I hated. I'm gonna be honest, either I sounded weird or I messed up a step and I had to restart over, and I just basically gave up. So that video is gonna remain on the shelf until otherwise, but thank you guys so much for being patient with me on that one, just to learn the sad truth that I wasn't able to do it. But somewhere down the road, maybe I'll try it again. But for now, that video is chalked. We move on to more fun content, or more funner content, I would say, because it was fun to try to do. It was just frustrating for me to try to edit around the so many mistakes that I had, but that's on me. Learning lessons as a YouTuber, but we'll see what happens. Now, in terms of today's video, we're going to be covering a few little things. Basically, I made a post on Mr. Sasuke. They came out last week or if this week, don't remember, but essentially I talked about my predictions for chapter 2 of Boruto TBV Vortex that drops on September 20th. Kind of wanted to go more deeper into in this YouTube video. Hopefully this video is not too long, and also you can enjoy the rest of your Saturday. So before you hop into today's video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to support your favorite misfit and the station as a whole. Now, obviously I wanted to add another point that I made about another post I made on Mr. Sasuke, where you can find all your anime needs. I'm multi-fandom, so I know Boruto and Naruto is my main content, but I post about other animes too, such as One Piece, which is killing it in the live action. I'll make a video about that once I finish the show. I'm currently on episode 3 or 4. Really good show. I'm really impressed by what they're doing over there on Netflix with One Piece. But in a nutshell, let's kind of hop into some few little details before we get into the main point. First thing, for those unaware, Naruto 20th anniversary episodes that was originally supposed to start last Sunday got delayed indefinitely. We, as of this recording on a Thursday evening, today's the 7th, now 8th, because I'm recording this closer to midnight. But the end of episodes got delayed indefinitely. We don't know when. Obviously, they made an official statement saying they want to improve the quality. I'm a big fan of quality over quantity, so more life to them. Obviously, for anyone trying to hate on this decision, I mean, let's be honest here. When it comes to Boruto or Naruto animations, people are very divided on that topic for a variety of reasons. I think some of the core issues revolves around animation being more higher than actually storytelling nowadays, not just in Naruto and Boruto, but like in majority of a lot of animes. I think now, like, if I look back 5 years ago to when people used to do like anime pages, like no one really like talked as deep about, oh, this director's really good at making this specific coloring, color grading and shades, or this specific shots and frame by frame. Like no one used to dive that deep, or at least from my POV, no one used to dive that deep unless you were on Tumblr, which, if you remember Tumblr, yeah, people used to dive very deep because the people make all these cool aesthetic pages and stuff like that. But now, like, people are diving super deep into that stuff, naming directors, animators, which I think is cool. Show the love to those people, because, you know, they do amazing work that kind of goes uncredited sometimes because you just don't know who they are. The double-edged sword to that is also, it opens the door for trolls and it's just the rest of the internet to show either humanity's good side or humanity's bad side, and you get a cluster of both. You know, like, you'll get stories you'll hear that you'll know if it's confirmed or not, but there are some confirmed stories of animators just getting burned out, some just basically quitting because the bullying from pretty much fans just gets too toxic. And it's like, sometimes people like who do those type of comments are just doing it to troll or to say like, oh, I'm anti this or anti that. Like, bro, let's be honest here. They're human beings behind the screen. Just because that's like you're a human being behind the screen making that negative comment or making a certain comment, let's think before we do. It's very easy to do that. So like I said, I'm a big fan of quality over quantity. Hey, Studio P, take your time. It's 20th anniversary, so you know, you got to go big for something like that, especially considering 20 years of an anime. You know, that's right on par with the One Pieces of the world, Dragon Balls, Z's of the world. you know, that's why it's an OG anime. It's one of the big three in my opinion. However, it will be up there with Boruto, I'm not Boruto, One Piece and Dragon Ball Z respectfully. Anyone trying to disrespect the decision, look man, I'm not gonna agree with you. We can have difference of opinion. I'm gonna leave it like that. It makes good sense in my head. So shout out to SP for making the decision. We hope to see you whenever he gives us official date for the 20th anniversary episodes, and we look forward to watching them. And I'll make a video about them, break them down, just as I do on MISFIT Sasuke, where I break it down in the post. Also, I'm not gonna really discuss the whole speculation about Boruto rumor to not come back in 2024. Look, it's a rumor until they give me an official statement. The rumor was confirmed by a credit source. I'm not trying to disrespect that person, but until I get an official statement, I don't know when Boruto's anime coming back. So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, let's hop into predictions. Let's start off with again, I made a post about MISFIT Sasuke. We're gonna go in that specific order, so check out that post before you see this video. Boruto needs more action time. That was my first part of the slides. If you see in the post, I mean, essentially what I was just saying is I just want to see more Boruto, which I knew was gonna happen because I mean, obviously how the chapter ended with him, Code, and Kawaki. You know, it seemed like okay, that three-way fight's about to happen, or like Kawaki's about to join up on that fly, or maybe Mitsuki too. I mean, the potential's there for anything to happen, but more Boruto fighting specifically. I mean, talking great too, but I want to see how much his training with Sasuke has really built him into shinobi. I want to see how his swordplay is, stuff like that. You know, if we get the Jugen, like, hey, I'll take it too. But my main thing, I just want to see more Boruto fighting, more, some cool stuff going on with that. Next up, I want to see Sadara Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, I know I'm asking for a lot. I just want a tease of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see how she's been training with it. I want to know, like, you know, how is she good at it? Is she not good at it? Did she ever like reactivate it again after? You know, I want to see how well she got with it, because like, why not? You know, like, give me a little tease of what she can do with it. A little tease, you know, just show it at the end, like, yo, to end the chapter with her activating it. I'm okay with that. I know that's bad for me to say, but like, bro, we've been hit with so many like cliffhangers in Boruto because it's a monthly anime. I mean, monthly manga. Like end of last year, I think we got Kawaki awakening his karma again and getting Ichashiki's eyes, like, and then we're like, yo, what's got to go and happen, because now you became a living weapon. Like, we've been hit with cliffhangers before. I'm cool with waiting another month to see how she uses it. I just want to be teased with seeing how like maybe it changed the designs of it. Like, I just want to know, you know, how much of a badass she becoming even more, because like I said in my previous video, parents are amazing. I just want to see more of this Sadara being the badass that we all know she is. And also, bro, future Hokage in the making. Next up, I think I mentioned in that post Himawari. I just want to see where they take that character with, like, in terms of what's happening currently at the end of chapter 1. Like, obviously I figured, you know, Shigadai and his crew will get word that Boruto's in the company. They're probably going to move her to a safe location, but she's probably going to end up sneaking off and maybe potentially pursuing them and seeing how she can help. I mean, and again, this comes back to that whole point that was made back in the Boruto chapters about her having a hidden power, which no one knows what it is. I think we've all been making guesses. I think I have a post be out probably on Friday, if you probably already seen it, about my take on that, where I just said maybe it's like the Tensagon. Maybe we're going to see a little remnants of that come back in the Boruto. Obviously, if you've seen Naruto the Last, you've seen the Tensagon that was used by Tonari when he took Himanabi's eyes. So maybe we'll see that return. We'll actually see what type of kind of eye that can do, or what kind of the ability that Dojutsu can do. So I'm really excited to see what they go with that, if it's that angle, because there's a lot of lore that can go with that personally. So if that is that, hey man, me and a bunch of other people randomly guessed it, got it. So score 1 for us. I think other points I want to make is also the code disrespect. Now look, I'm not about to sit here and defend Code. I'm one of the last people who's going to do that. However, I'm not going to not acknowledge the power he has, which again, I'll make a post about it to kind of acknowledge that too. But the guy can still fight. The guy can easily kill most of the shinobi in the leaf if he wanted to. He just has a list of people he wants to go at first. So obviously Boruto is on the list, Kawaki's on that list, Naruto Sasuke is on that list. I think Shikamaru's on that list. I think he mentioned, I don't remember, but I think Shikamaru's on the list. Like, there's people on his kill list. Like, you know, he wants to stick to the list, and then if anyone else crosses him, then it's a different story. And also, I don't know if it's Ada and Daemon's on the list. I assume they are, but I think it's going to be tricky for him to kill them anyways. But either way, Code can still fight. He's still a really potentially dangerous enemy And obviously his freaking clone army or 10 tails remnants, like you gotta keep that in mind. They can teleport with the claw marks, like still an enemy to consider. I know he's being kind of trolly or portrayed trolly in terms of just not seeing like everyone can easily cook him, even though he has all those powers. For all we know, he can end up getting died, and then we all laugh about it, and then we're like, yo, it's the wasted potential, which is fair to say, but let's be honest, it's code, bro. Like I'm used to him getting wrecked on, and it's like, it's funny to me now. But I feel like he's gonna end up killing someone that we like, oh my god, he killed that person, like, bro. And either the community's about to go rage, or we're just gonna have a laugh. I can see the rage happening more than a laugh, depending on who it is. Let me know in the comments who you think, if hypothetically Code did kill a character, who would it be? I know probably a lot of you will say Sasuke, but again, I don't think Sasuke is gonna die in Boruto. I think it would be kind of very too obvious at this point if Code kills Sasuke. I think Code and Sasuke do fight, and maybe Sasuke was the one who gave him that scar, and you know, Sasuke is currently recuperating another dimension because he, you know, look, no offense, I don't think Sasuke could hang, but I don't think Sasuke could win versus Code. So maybe Sasuke probably got wounded severely, had to go another dimension for hiding, or maybe Boruto's hiding him because he knows how Code would try to kill him, stuff like that. But we know Sasuke won't run away from a fight, Boruto won't stop him from a fight, but Sasuke will play a role. I think killing him would be insignificant in terms of where they're at in the story now. I think you need to kill someone that would like really affect everyone, not just Boruto, Sadara, obviously, and Sakura, and many, and even Naruto when he comes back. I think you got to kill someone that really hits home. So I personally have been saying Konohamaru might be the one, you know, him becoming the second hand of Shikamaru currently, who's the intern Hokage in my eyes, obviously, but officially he's probably the 8th Hokage by the people of the Leaf. But I think Konohamaru will be a good person that if we were gonna kill someone off, him, just because he's reached the pinnacle of his life in terms of becoming the right hand of the Hokage, not the actual Hokage. But again, I digress. He's just someone I think could be a potential target. Shikamaru's also up there as well. I don't think he'll be that like big in terms of impacting the all the characters. I think you gotta go at Konohamaru. I think he's just the main one because he's built, basically hung around all the members, including Kawaki. So I think killing him off, or killing one of the new gen characters off, like maybe Sonari, which I know Naruto speaking, aka Boruto Zero, would love, but no, we're not gonna kill her off. I think either you kill her, you either kill Konohamaru, Shikamaru, or let's also throw in one of the new gen characters from the Academy days. Let's give them actually no, let's just hold off with those three and just keep it going. So let me know your thoughts as well on who else you think you could come to mind. I think the last point I want to make is that there's a lot of things that could happen in this chapter. Like, we could get another big chapter, we could not. I think we got to get some flashbacks in there of what the hell led to these points, because we need to make sense of the nonsense that's happening in front of us. I know they're bound to be flashbacks. For all we know, chapter 2 is a whole flashback, which is fine with me. I just want to know what the hell led to these points. But I think chapter 1 was a good first chapter to just kind of see the time skip that we've hyped for years in full action, and seeing how badass a lot of the characters are looking now, like Boruto, Sadara. You gotta get Kawaki's flowers as well. Mitsuki's outfit makes sense. I think the only character's outfit that looks so bad, to me at least, I don't know if you guys would agree, was Inojin, bro. Inojin looks so weird. Like, he looks like he just went from like decent or like average to like super mid, and I'm just like, bruh. Like, I gotta see how this looks in the anime, because if the anime makes it look even better, I just gotta have questions on like what happened between that and 3 years later. And this Inojin was like, I don't know. Inojin, just in terms of who has the worst fit or worst appearance, I gotta go Inojin, man. I like this character. It's just his fit don't look right, bro. He looks like he took Sai hair cut that, and then his outfit was just like, I'm gonna throw on this. But then when you look at Sai and Ino, like those characters, see how their outfits change throughout the anime and the manga. It's like, bro, your parents had really good outfits, and then you just pop up with this. I don't know. This is bad. So I think the only last thing I want to say is like, bro, Inojin gotta get another outfit change, bro. Like when he comes, I hope when he gets older, he'll get a way cooler one to make up for that. I think he has one of the worst glow ups right now in terms of new gen characters, bro. Like everyone else I can mess with, even Shikadai's. It's just Inojin, bro. I feel bad for him. So that's my take. Let me know who has the worst outfit change that you've seen from chapter 1, because I have to say Inojin. I think Inojin's the only one. Everyone else I'm cool with. Well, look, that's the end of today's video for me. I thank you guys so much for joining me on this lovely little prediction video. If you like more of these, make sure you hit that like button and let me know, or comment down below what you would like to see more about in my prediction videos. As always, it's your favorite Misfit checking back out. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.